Hello everyone, welcome back to Angelina Academy. Today, we are going to be talking about Mars. Pretty interesting, huh? I picked Mars because it's one of the planets that are actually similar to Earth, and it's quite interesting to research about.
The ship is ready.
Wow, let's go to the ship! Thank you, Nate. Now, Mars has two moons. One is named Phobos and the other Deimos. To tell which one is Phobos and which one is Deimos, Phobos is a bit larger than Deimos is. Simple, huh? This is my first time on a rocket ship, so please be nice.
We're preparing liftoff in 3, 2, 1.
Ah! Oh yeah, by the way, Parker is here.
Greetings.
Okay, on the topic of Mars, the planet has very nutritious soil. Not soil you can eat, nutritious soil for plants. The soil contains sodium, potassium, chloride, and magnesium. It's perfect for our crops. The whole point of this video is to convince you to come to Mars, which will probably work. The requirements for having a good place to live are oxygen, water, land, and food. In fact, Mars has oxygen, just not as much oxygen as we have on Earth, but you get what I'm saying. Mars air consists of argon, carbon monoxide, and a lot of carbon dioxide, which is bad enough, and some oxygen and nitrogen. Fun fact, if you take a nice whiff of pure nitrogen, you can die, which is not pleasant, but the good thing is that oxygen will protect you from that foul gas. The bad news is that there is only 13% oxygen on Mars, so you would need oxygen tanks. Since I lack some knowledge of Mars, I actually have an inhabitant of Mars willing to be interviewed. So George, how long have you been living on Mars?
I've been living on Mars for 69,420 years.
Wow, so you're 69,420 years old?
No, I'm actually 13.
You know what, it's fine. Now, how's life on Mars?
Oh, well, it can get really cold here in the winter, but very hot when it's summer. Sometimes it snows here, and I do not recommend consuming it.
That is right. Here on Mars, the atmosphere is thin and lacks some magnetosphere. Because of this, and its low temperatures, thin clouds will form, making it snow. The snow is made up of carbon dioxide, but thanks to NASA's spacecrafts, it has been observed that the snow can be made up of water as well. Speaking of water, are there any water sources here?
Yes, actually, there's water just south from here. My friend Vinny will lead you there.
Thank you, George. Let's go find Vinny now.
And cake now.
There goes Vinny and Parker. I'll see you there. As you notice, I sound like Dora the Explorer right now, but I'm Asian, so that changes something. Another reason to live here is because there's water here. Water is essential because we need water to live. The water here is sat under the planet's south polar ice cap. It reaches about 12 miles across, which is actually quite nice if you ask me. Mars is really similar to Earth. It has water, some oxygen, the same landmass, landforms, and gravity. Actually, Mars has 37% of Earth's gravity, meaning that you could live nearly 3 times higher on Mars. This makes things easier when your tall friend yoinks something of yours and holds it up in the air, making you use your tippy toes to get the item. It makes me feel short, so if you are having problems with how tall you are, just flex on a lamppost by jumping 3 times higher than they can.
What's this white stuff?
Good that you mentioned that. This white stuff is actually dry ice that froze up in the atmosphere and fell to the surface. And before you do anything, do not crush it up and snort it. Well, that's the end of Angelina Academy. Mars is a good place to live on, and if you ever need any more information, go to Alien George. Thank you for watching, and remember that these videos are inspired by Salmonella Academy. Go check them out.